Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of the Snorlax Loomigurumi tutorial. So for this part we're going to do his body. His body takes a really long time, so I'm just going to take one whole part to do it. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to make it separately. So you see Snorlax here. I'm going to make this part separate, and then we're just going to connect that to the body so that we can cover up this part. So let's start. For this tutorial I'm using a light brown. I'm not too sure whether you can see that. So let's get started. You need a magic ring of 8 stitches. So take your band, wrap it around your hook 2 times to create 3 loops. Your first stitch will be a slip stitch. So pull this through, reclaim it, and pull this through everything. So this is 1 stitch, and you're going to do 7 single crochets. So put your hook back through the center, single crochet. This is your second stitch, back through, single crochet. This is your third stitch, back through, single crochet, fourth stitch, back through, single crochet, your 5th stitch, back through, single crochet, it's your 6th stitch, back through, single crochet, 7 and 1 more, so back through, single crochet. So this is your 8th stitch. So this is your round of your magic ring of 8 stitches. So your second round you need 16 stitches, and to do that you're just going to do an increase in each one of the previous stitches. So that's just 2 single crochets in each of the previous stitches. So put your hook through your first stitch of your magic ring, and you're going to do a slip knot. So pull this band through everything, reclaim the end, pull it through, and you're going to just put in a stitch marker. So this is your first stitch. Go back through the same stitch, and you're going to do a single crochet. So this is 2 stitches. Next stitch, and increase again. 1, back through. It's your second one. Next stitch, single crochet, back through, another single crochet, next stitch, single crochet, back through, single crochet, next stitch, single crochet, back through, single crochet, next stitch, single crochet, back through, single crochet, next stitch, and this is your last stitch, so there's an increase in the last stitch as well. So you've completed this round, your second round of 16 stitches. Your next round, so round 3, has 24 stitches. So you're going to do a single crochet in the first stitch, and you're going to increase in the second stitch, and you do this all the way around. So put your hook back through, 1 single crochet, so your next stitch has an increase, so it's 2 single crochets in this stitch. So the first one, back through, second one, next stitch has just 1, Next stitch has an increase, so there's 2 in this one. Next stitch, just 1. Next stitch has an increase, so 2. Next stitch, 1. Next stitch, increase. Next stitch, 1. Next stitch, increase. Next stitch, 1. Next stitch has an increase. I'm going a little bit faster now because these bands are a little bit easier to do this with. The teal bands are a bit more rubbery and sticky, so hope you can get it though. So next stitch has 1. Next stitch, increase. I have 1 extra stitch, so just let me count to see what I've done wrong. 1. Oh no, I haven't done anything wrong. Okay, so next stitch has 1, and your final stitch has an increase. Okay, so this is round 3 done. For round 4 you need 32 stitches, so that's a single crochet in the first 2 stitches and an increase in the 3rd stitch, and you do that all the way around. So I'll count up to 2 and then increase. So this is your first stitch, so this is 1. Next one, 2. So next one has an increase. Once again, 1, 2, and increase. Once again, 1, 2, and increase. Next one, 1, 2, increase. Next one, 1, 2, increase. And 1, 2, increase. 1, 2, and increase. 1, 2, and last stitch, increase. So round 5 now has 40 stitches, and to get 40 stitches in this round, you're going to do a single crochet in the first 3 stitches and increase in the next one, and then you do this all the way around. So I'll count 1, 2, 3 and increase. 1, 2, 3, and increase. 'Once again, 1, 2, 3, and increase. 1, 2, 3, and increase. 1, 2, 3, increase. 1, 2, 3, and increase. 1, 2, 3, increase. 1, 2, 3, increase. 1, 2, 3, and last stitch, increase. Okay, so this is round 5 done. Round 6 you need 48 stitches. So to get 48 stitches, it's first a single crochet in the first 4 stitches and increase to the next one, and you do that all the way around. So I'll count up to 4 and I'll say increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 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 and increase. Okay, so that's round 6. Round 7 you need 56 stitches, so that's a single crochet in the first 5 stitches and an increase in the 6th, and you do that all the way around. So I'll count up to 5 and I'll say increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last stitch of this round you want an increase. Okay, so that's round 7 done. You need one more round, and in this round you need 64 stitches, and to do that you need single crochet in the first 6 stitches and increase in the next one, and you do that all the way around. So I'll be counting up to 6 and I'll say increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and increase. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and increase. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, increase. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 'Increase'. Oops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 'Increase'. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 'Increase'. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and increase in the final stitch. Okay, we're fastening this off now, so go through the first stitch, tie a slip knot. So this band through everything, reclaim and pull tight. So for the moment, just put a S-clip or a C-clip at the end. So this is the pale part of his tummy done. We're going to make his the body color now. So we're basically just doing the same thing, and we're going to extend a little bit further, and then we will decrease it. So since you'll be making the same thing, basically as you did with this, but in his body color, what you want to do now is you want to go back to the beginning of this video. You're just going to make this again in your body color. For mine it's teal. So you're just going to make it until there before you do the slip stitch to finish it off. And just pause the video. Once you've done that, and once you've completed your this round in teal, I'll just continue on adding it in the body colors, so you don't have to watch such a long video. It's just the same thing over and over again. So just pause the video, finish this in your body color, and then I'll continue after that. Hi guys, so you should have made the same thing out of your body color. So this is what you should have at the end. So what you need to do for rounds 9 to 17, you need another that comes up to 9 rounds of 64 stitches. So what you're going to do, take 9 bands, I have mine here, just put it on the table. So you're just going to do single crochet in each one of the stitches. I'll do the first round with you, and for the other 8 rounds I'll do it off camera, so you'll just have to pause the video and do that one yourself. So I'll just start with my first round. So it's just single crochet in each stitch. So I'm taking my first band from here just to let me know how many rounds I'm doing, or I've done. Okay, so it's just a single crochet in each stitch for 9 rounds. Okay, so I've completed my first round of 64 stitches. You need another 8. So I'll start my my second round by taking a band from here so that I know I'm starting my second round. So I'm just going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do it off camera. It's just a single crochet in each one of the stitches for another 8 rounds. So pause this video, complete your additional 8 rounds, and we'll continue once you're done. Hi guys, so you should have completed your total of 9 rounds of 64 stitches, and you should have something that looks like this. It's a bit of a bowl shape. So what we're going to do now is you're going to take your light brown or skin colored middle part we did earlier, and we're just going to attach this on halfway and we'll stuff him. So this should eliminate that horrible ugly back stitch that I showed you. Hold on, let me just show you this, because the bands stretch out when you're doing decreases. So this should help to hide that. So what we're going to do first is with this, let's fasten it off. So put your hook through your first stitch, tie a slip stitch. So you're just basically finishing this off. Okay, leave that on your hook. You can take this out, and you want to take your brown thing that we did earlier. So the outer round has 64 stitches for this, and you have 64 on your outer round for this. So you just basically want to match up each stitch, and you're just doing a slip stitch in each. So okay, what you want to do, I'm just going to use back the same band. Just go back through one stitch, find one stitch on the other side. I'm going to use his body color for this, so just pull up a band. I'm not sure whether you can see. Pull it through the brown, the green, and the band on your hook. And you're just going to do slip stitches all the way. So we're just going to do it halfway before we stuff it. So complete that slip stitch. You want to move on to the next one. So go through the next stitch and the next stitch of your brown one. Pull that through everything. Slip stitch. Okay, and we're going to do that again. So next stitch of your brown one. Slip stitch. Next one. So you're just basically matching up the stitches for your body color and your middle, the lighter colored. Well, yeah, the lighter colored part. So this is quite easy because they have the same number of stitches in each in the outer round, so it will match up. Just make sure you don't miss any. So just take your time to do this. Yes, I'm going very slow. I just want to make sure I get every stitch. So it's just slip stitch all the way, just to join those pieces. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just muting my phone just in case. I know it's a bit difficult to see what I'm doing, but just make sure that you just go through every stitch on both your body color and your light colored part, and you're just connecting it together by doing slip stitches the whole way around, or halfway around for now. Okay, just stop here for a minute. It looks a little bit like a basket. You can't really help that because yeah, it's either this or have it have holes at the back, so I think this is the better option. Alternatively, you could make this whole thing in the body color and stitch on the lighter part later on, but the problem with doing that is the lighter part will stick out as well, and actually doing that's a little bit more difficult because placement is tricky. So yes, I think this is still the best option to make him look good. Just gonna do a few more before I stuff his stomach. Okay, I'm going to stop here for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this band further down my hook just to make sure it doesn't come out. Get your fiber fill. You'll need a lot for this. And just stuff his body. It's really quite big, so you need quite a lot. You'll have to shape it a little bit and just make sure you don't stuff it too tight so that you know, it doesn't really show through the stitches as much. I think this should be sufficient. Let me just add a bit more. Okay, so now I'm done stuffing. I'm just going to continue stitching the rest of his body. So just continue off where I left off. Same thing, just go through each stitch and slip stitch. This part will be a little bit tricky because it's stretched out. Just take your time and make sure you get every stitch. This one is a lot fatter than my prototype because, like I said, with the previous one, the stuffing really stretched out all the bands, especially when you're doing the decreases. So I didn't really want to put too much stuffing in it. I put a lot more on this one. It doesn't show as much except for the front. I think that's okay though. Just want to double check the back. Back is fine. No horrible stuffing showing, so that's good. Okay, so I forgot to mention, if you have this part with your clip dangling off from your lighter stomach part, just ignore it, tuck it inside, it's fine, just ignore it, just pretend it's not there. Okay, so this is my last stitch. So one more slip stitch. Pull it tight. Okay, clip the end as usual so it doesn't come out. Okay, and then just stuff this inside and hide it. Hopefully it doesn't come out. You can just make sure that it gets stuck on the stuffing or something. But for now, I'm quite happy with that. So you might want to shape it a bit just to make sure that the fiber fill is evenly distributed. So as you can see, this one is looking better than my other one. Yay! There's no hole at the back, so that's good. Okay, so now you're done with his body. That's the biggest portion. So for the next part of the video, we're doing his legs and his head, and then for the final part, we'll just attach everything. Okay, so I'll see you for the next part. Thanks!